your time with family and friends. And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. Coming to this live stream, or you're watching it after it's already streamed and uploaded, give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading is resonating with you. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or when I go live. All of that helps out the channel, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated by each and every one of you guys. All right. For you guys to do this. It's greatly appreciated by me for you guys to do this. It didn't come out right. All right. So you may have a problem getting your speech out right. Maybe a problem with expressing yourself. Maybe things are coming out a little sideways or a little backwards. And that's okay because, things happen. Nobody's perfect. Regardless, maybe some people around you who think they are. Nobody's perfect. All right. So what wisdom does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know today? Okay, alrighty. So you're being pulled to the edge, right? You're being asked to step out of your comfort zone and come to the edge. See something with heart's love, all right? You need to speak some sort of truth. Open your heart up to speak some sort of truth. Rip off that mask. You definitely look at all the hearts on these two cards, right? Look at this. And you're being pulled to the chair to open up your heart. You have something within your heart that needs to be expressed. So you need to rip off that mask. All right, is what I see here right off the bat. Open up your mind to rehearse maybe to what you want to say. So you do have the poised card that's in reverse, which is a protection message. It's a number 48, which adds up to 812. So 8 for Libras. So the essential meanings is be ready, bringing something to the light, being at your best, and confidence. So you're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it to make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others than to wish you had later. So maybe that's what you need to know, or maybe that's the way you're feeling, right? Maybe you're feeling you're being pushed to the edge to reveal some sort of truth, and maybe deep inside of yourself that you're not quite ready to do so, right? So you take the message as they resonate. So that's what you need to know. That's your wisdom for the today. So what are the crows warning Libras about? What are crows warning Libras about? What are the crows warning the Libra collective about today with this wisdom? Teamwork. So that's good card because that tells me that you have the divine around you who is chasing away some sort of a predator out of your energy, right? Some sort of predator out of your energy, possibly messing with your mind, right? Somebody who could be masking themselves. Oh, you're ready, buddy. You're ready for this commitment. This could literally be a commitment if you're in a commitment, Libra, because the card talks about for better or for worse, in sickness and in health. It talks about the wife feeding the husband because the husband's beak is broke, right? So there is a lesson involved in this commitment. There's a lesson involved in this situation when it comes to communication. What did I say? Somebody could be scavenging for just a little bittiest crumb of information. So they could be asking around, right? This is somebody who you have in your space that you consider sacred, but they only have their best interests at heart here. This is a mouse in the house. Again, looking for that crown. And then it's like, oh, when they get caught, they're going to be like, I was only playing, right? This is somebody who is the victim of somebody's bad choice or bad, what the heck do I want to say? Somebody's the victim of somebody's bad decisions. All right. So, and that's this predator energy for Libra. Crows have mastered teamwork. Mobbing is one example of how crows work together on a common goal. So you could have a mob of people, right? Who are trying to maybe possibly teach you a lesson, maybe a mob of people communicating, or like I said, scavenging for the smallest crumb of information to come up against you. A intruder or a predator enters their territory, the birds jump into orchestrated action. Each member of the group holds an advantageous position in fighting off the threat. Call upon your team, your family, or friends to assist you in facing a challenge or requires more than you can comfortably handle. Teamwork strengthens and bonds, creates positive memories, and reinforces an awareness that you are not alone. So you may not feel comfortable enough to ask for help for some of you, right? You may not feel comfortable enough to step to the edge, take that leap of faith, and express your truth. Maybe even to rip somebody's mask off is what I see here. All right. This literally could be somebody that you are in a commitment. This could be a karmic lesson that is still unfolding in your life. All right. So what angel wants to bring this message forward? Wow, you got a whole pile of them. A whole pile of angels that wanted to fly out. That's that whole pile of angels that are chasing this predator away from you. Alrighty, so you have Archangel Uriel, the light of God, intellectual angels, ideas. Yes, somebody thinks that they have. This is somebody who's maybe trying to steal an intellectual gift of yours, or somebody who is very imaginative, maybe with their messages. This is somebody who, yeah, this is something, all that glitters is not gold. Look at the masks on there. So you definitely have somebody, right, wearing a mask. Their truth may not be the truth, right? This is somebody who is very imaginative, who wants to bring a message to you. But it's going to either pull you to the edge or push you over the edge. So, light of God, intellectual angel, ideas, epiphanies, insights, assists with thinking outside the box. Ask him for help in snap decisions or to find a solution. So, crown, throat, and earth element. Crown and throat chakra is the two chakras, right? It talks about that message in the bottle being pulled to the edge, right, with the truth. The message in the bottle was underneath this. So the message is all that glitters is gold, right? So if you don't feel ready to do something, don't allow somebody to push you. So the direction of north, Tuesday could be significant. Blue ray, star sign of Aquarius. So the Aquarius rules social circle. Our social life, right? Our social life, our friends, our goals, our groups, the society, wishes, and gains. Okay. So that is your daily message today, Libra. Please, if you connect with this message, please give me a thumbs up. It is very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful of you to do this. Somebody is ungrateful here. Or they're grateful that they could push you. Something